Hi everybody, welcome to the MCN for Wednesday. This is going to be more of a kind of like a quick overview. It won't be broken up in the same way that I normally do the MCNs, and it'll be like a one take. It's mainly because it's late and I've had a few things crop up I needed to deal with. But it's 11 PM UK time when I'm recording this on a Tuesday night, and I've got to get to bed as soon as possible. Of course, it's been a very exciting time because Epoch of Pain, 100% of that, rewards opening, rank 4 Juggernaut, really happy about that actually. But anyway, let's get into some things to cover. If you don't get contacted by Kabam, if you win something in the Twitch live streams for a Titan Crystal, and then you're wondering, as you said before, like waiting a few days, blah, 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 Kabam have said, to that thing, sending messages out to our winners today. Normally goes on Friday after the stream, but I had to focus on sorting the comp to drop issues, and it got pushed out to today. So this is good, actually. Pinwheel, sacrificed the one for the sake of the rest of the community. It's nice to see that. Question as well about Battlerealm Brawl. Battlerealm Brawl is a fun thing. Fintech, of course, is our last winner of that one. Whether or not you're interested in the competition scene, the championship scene, or whatever scene with this game, or an esports, in bunny ears, esports type thing, it's not been around for a little while, and that is because of reasons, but there's definitely scope for that on the horizon. Would you like to see that come back? WWE but MCOC, it's kind of a bit of a reach there. WWE putting in amazing numbers on Netflix, back to the old Attitude Era days when I was a kid, remembering some of that. Heard and seen, working through some things internally that I can't really say too much about. Of course, that is exciting. Does that mean Battlerealm Brawl 2025 confirmed? Likely not, but there could be something like, well, how Kabam do it? Are they able to do it like they did before virtually? Would they do that? Would they want to do that? Is there any point to running something like that? What kind of event could Kabam pull off? And where? Could we see back to New York Comic Con? Maybe, maybe not. When everybody used to congregate for New York Comic Con, those were the days, weren't they? But also, just quickly on to Nick Fury. Nick Fury is a 7-star. There is a little bit of a bug. Build Nick Fury to a special one, decks the mine, and he throws it at you. Then get hit by the lasers by the sky as you're getting hit. Hold block as you eventually be able to block the rest of Nick Fury's lasers from the sky. This is identical to Spiral's bug, yet eventually was fixed, and Nick Fury's is still bugged 4 months later. Please sort out it diminishes the value as a defender. I have tried it really hard to get your attention, but it feels like it isn't working. They did get the attention of Kabam. How long has this been running for? I've been trying. I've been hit by that special so many times. I'm going to shoot that over right now. And yes, it was confirmed that it will be fixed. Anyway, got sent over. Update already have a fix. Great. And of course, that's tracked on the Trello board. So that's a really efficient way of dealing with stuff. Like, there you go. Bug, problem, blah, 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 fixed. It's there. I'm not saying Kabam are at a point where they're getting stuff sorted out completely. They're just getting a little bit better than how they were. If the being better was kind of at the floor and kind of like it's the worst, it's down in the pits, we're climbing out of the pits, but it's going to take a step on the ladder at a time. So I wish them well with getting that sorted. Also, same player noted that the animation standpoint under the champion for Spider-Woman is a bit kind of like her back's a bit disfigured. I don't know if this is a complaint. My back references. And long story short, I submitted an art request for about 15 champions. And the final bit of coverage is this. So there was a question about Radiance, because I think it's relevant to have like a conversation about what Radiance is going to do. Radiance is going to be this new premium currency. And finding out its exchange, similar to like, was it Crystal Shatter with Alliance Wars and Loyalty Crystals? That's also an interesting thing, isn't it? Like what happens with that. And best to hear from the horse's mouth rather than me kind of like saying like what other people are saying. Like, let's go to kind of like Kabam Crashed, what he's saying about it. So to kind of explain Radiance, because if you don't know, it's like a competitive currency. it is this. Radiance is is not an initiative, is not initiative. Okay, I can't speak. To combine currencies. It's not an initiative to combine currencies. It's an initiative to align ranked rewards in competitive modes. The Radiance store will be the most premium store in the game. You definitely won't be able to convert existing currencies into Radiance. Because the store is premium, it means there will be less access to lower level catalysts and materials for some players in Alliance Wars and AQ, because currently those ranked rewards include a bunch of lower level stuff. So we will likely allow the conversion of Radiance into a lower currency. So that's already started. That will start. That's interesting. If the Radiance project goes well and players like it, we're talking about combining a bunch of the other currencies into one as well. But we will see how Radiance goes first. That could open up a lot of opportunity, especially if you've got like a lot of one currency. Again, just to read it through, just so I'm getting it. If the Radiance project goes well, we are talking about combining a bunch of the other currencies into one as well. So whether or not that will be the case, that like you might be able to take something you've got a lot of. That I'm finding I've got a lot more of loyalty. So, would it be something like 1 million loyalty to 1 Radiance? This is Kabam, by the way, we're talking about. So that could, well, you hope it's not going to be the case with it. But this, like, most prestigious currency could really shake it up. It could be the mega currency. Something that you can get the most premium of items from. Because people are going to have less than likely opportunities to grab even a slither of something good, because you've got to be in the most competitive areas of the game, whether it be Battlegrounds, whether or not it be like Arena, but then that again, if you've got like a lot of 7 stars, you're probably going to have a high advantage for points turnover, points accumulation to Radiance earning, because you wouldn't have to invest quite so many units, or you'd reinvest your units into like like refreshing your champions to then go and do some content. So yeah, go figure with that one. Exciting and interesting when it comes to Radiance. Just don't know about the future. When this is released, of course, we'll go into it. So yes, combining several, will it be like this? Mysterium, glory, trophy tokens, and maybe like loyalty, incursion artifacts. Will it be that case of affairs? Don't know just yet. Are you excited for this? Are you not? And that's it from me. Sorry, it might have been like, I'll probably not put any time codes, and that is just because of time. Like, it's really late and I need to be getting to bed. And I've got a lot of work on for tomorrow. And of course, coverage of new content and things that are going live in game. So I'll see you tomorrow for lots more content. Cheers and goodbye. Bye.